Look over there. The man standing in front is my childhood friend who supported me financially throughout my 4 years at university. Mala gestures to her assistant, who hands her the phone. Mala calls Henry from her phone and says, "Where are you?" Henry replies with a smile. "Oh, Mala, it's you." Mala asks him, "What have you been doing these days?" Henry tells her, "I work at the CID card office. I've just come back after getting off work, and I'm collecting firewood. The new year is coming, so it will be useful." Mala says to him, "These days my situation isn't going well. I need money." Henry smiles and says, "No problem. I'll go home right now and see how much of my salary is left, and I'll give all of it to you. If it's still not enough, I'll think of some other way, okay?" Mala says, "Thank you very much." After ending the call, Henry gathers all the firewood, lifts it, and leaves from there. The assistant says, "Madam, your friend's situation isn't good either. Then why did you ask him for money?" Mala tells her, "You won't understand. Let me just tell you this. He helped me at a time when my mother didn't help me. My mother gave money to my brother for his studies, but not to me. I was leaving in tears when he gave me money and said, 'If you ever need anything, tell me.'" After a while, Henry is riding his electric bike when Max comes from the opposite side. Henry saves himself and says to him, "Can't you look where you're going?" Then he says, "Oh, it's you. You used to act like a close friend of my sister. You helped with her university fees, didn't you? Now look at your own condition. You've become penniless." Henry says, "I have to go. I have something very important to do." And as he is about to leave, Max stops him and angrily says, "You fool! Who do you think you are? You helped a girl whom her own mother didn't help, and I was her brother. We didn't help her. Who are you?" Henry says, "I helped her because of friendship." Max angrily says, "Stop your nonsense and get lost from here," and storms off. Henry rides his bike and comes ahead, and he sees Mala hiding. He calls out to her. Seeing him, Mala starts running away, so Henry chases her and angrily says, "Stop!" Mala stops, and Henry angrily says, "Why were you running? You already called me for money, so why were you running?" Mala says, "I thought that seeing my condition, you wouldn't give me money. Now I have nothing else." Henry replies, "If I didn't want to give you money, I would have refused you earlier. Now tell me, how did you end up in this condition?" Mala says, "I was returning after completing my studies when robbers attacked me and looted everything I had." As she starts to leave, Henry stops her and says, "Stop. I've brought money for you. I've brought all the money I had. If you need more, let me know."
Mala says while crying, "Where and how will I ever repay you? You have done me so many favors that even if I died, I wouldn't be able to repay them." Henry replies, "There is no such thing in friendship. If you have accepted me as your friend, then accept this money as well. And as long as I am alive, I will not let you lack anything. Don't ask anyone else for money. I will give it to you."
Mala smiles and says, "Brother, after completing my studies, I became the owner of a very big company." Henry angrily says, "Then why did you come in this condition?" Mala replies, "I was just checking what you would do after seeing me in this condition." Henry seriously says, "I'm very happy that my friend has become successful." Mala seriously says, "Now that I have everything, I've decided that I will take you with me. You will stay with me, we will work together, and we will get married, because how can I forget your favor? You helped me at a time when my mother and my brother didn't help me. So in return for your kindness, I will give you half of my company, and you will stay with me. Then both of us will live our lives happily." Henry smiles and says, "I accept what you said," and together they give a message to the viewers. Never forget the person who played the biggest role behind your success. Please share your valuable opinion on our video. Thank you.